In Boston, a scandal brews behind closed doors. Andrea Cabral, the first black and first female Suffolk County Sheriff, maneuvered her way into the cannabis business, an industry off-limits to most. How did she do it? Her successor, Stephen W. Tompkins, soon followed, quietly investing $50,000 into the very dispensary Cabral helped launch. The public was left in the dark. Payments were disguised as loans, checks written in secret, and official documents carefully worded to avoid scrutiny. The rules bent for those in power. Meanwhile, countless people, mostly black and brown, remain behind bars for cannabis. As officials profit, the public demands answers. Who is justice really for? After a distinguished career in public service, Andrea Cabral embarked on a new venture, transitioning to the burgeoning cannabis industry. She took on a prominent role with Ascend Wellness, a national cannabis company aiming to establish a significant presence in Boston. By joining Ascend, Cabral sought to ensure that the newly legalized market would be a force for positive change. A key component of Ascend's strategy was its positive impact plan, a requirement for licensure by the state's Cannabis Control Commission. When Andrea Cabral left her post as sheriff, the reins were passed to her trusted successor, Stephen W. Tompkins, the second black sheriff in Suffolk County history. Like Cabral, Tompkins was a prominent black leader in Boston's political landscape, known for his affable, glad-handing style. The proposed partnership between Ascend Wellness and the Suffolk County Sheriff's Department was a critical piece of the company's licensure application. The program was designed to provide employment opportunities for formerly incarcerated individuals, offering them a pathway to stable, meaningful work. On a Friday morning, August 8th, Boston awoke to a scandal that rocked the city's core. The very officials once sworn to uphold the law, Sheriff Stephen W. Tompkins and his predecessor, were now entangled in a web of cannabis profiteering and federal charges. The arrests happened today. The charges were explosive. Federal prosecutors alleged abuse of power, extortion, and backroom deals. All while countless people remain behind bars for cannabis offenses. The irony is staggering. While Tompkins and Cabral maneuvered to secure lucrative dispensary deals, ordinary citizens, mostly black and brown, still serve time for the very substance these officials now profit from. As dispensary profits soared, the city's strict regulations kept most aspiring entrepreneurs locked out, especially those harmed by past cannabis laws. Behind the scenes, deals were disguised as loans, checks were written in secret, and the public was left in the dark. The system, it seems, was never meant to be fair. The betrayal is not just legal, it's moral. Boston's leaders promised opportunity but delivered privilege for the few and punishment for the many. This scandal is a wake-up call. If Boston truly values justice, it must open the doors for everyone, especially those who paid the highest price for prohibition. It's time for Boston to break the cycle. True justice means giving every resident a fair shot at the new cannabis economy, not just the powerful and well-connected.